Alright, hey, what's up guys? It's Roy here, and with today's video I'm going to be doing an unboxing and review of the Ringke Fusion X case for the Samsung Galaxy S21. Now this case is on Amazon for $13.99 with 1-day Prime shipping, so if you do want to pick this up, do follow my affiliate links down in the description. I will be linking all of the S21 series lineup cases in there. Now this particular one is the Camo Black, as you can see here. It does come in other colors, which if you click any of those links, you'll see all those on Amazon. Now Ringke was kind enough to send this to me free of charge for my unbiased opinion and review. So big thank you to them for letting me make this video. Now, as far as the case goes, it's in their eco-friendly packaging, which I won't go into too much, but obviously you can see the case. It does say it's the Fusion X there with the eco packaging. And on the back, it just talks about their sales email and the website and all that stuff. So the way to get this out is literally just peel that right there and pull everything out. So what comes inside of the bag is a, let's see, protective film removal guide. Now I've had this case for about a week, so I've already removed the film, but it's just letting you know to make sure to remove that before you use it. And then they always include these little coupon codes and stuff if you are interested in buying other Ringke products. They give you 20% off. Now here is the case itself. So it's a semi-transparent clear back, but it's a hard back still, but it's got that black camo, so it just looks really cool. Now on the inside, it's kind of the same thing. You do have a softer inside versus the more rigid little texturized outside. So on the inside, what the phone's going up against, it is a lot smoother. And on the inside of the case itself, you do have some reinforced bumpers throughout, so that way it's going to help protect the phone when you drop it. But yeah, so there's the inside. And then let's see, there is some Rurth or whatever that says, made in Korea branding inside. And then it does say shock absorption right there, which is exactly what I'm talking about with these reinforced bumpers. So let's go ahead and grab my phone real quick and slap it on. So the way I always install is just corner to corner and push in, and there it is. So I have the Phantom Gray S21 obviously, but that is how it looks with the case on. So you can see the Phantom Gray colors throughout, but you do have this really cool black camo pattern all throughout the back, so it just makes it look really cool and rugged. Now as far as the camera bump design goes, you do have a little bit of some raised lips there to help protect the camera lenses and the bump there, and they did go with this design here to kind of mimic more of the cutout of the actual new camera bump design. And then they went with this extended cutout here to expose the flash, and this is the first one that I've had that has more of a, looks like a solo cup, you know, it just looks like a cup kind of, because a lot of them are like a semi half circle, some of them are just an individual square, but they went with this design here. So whenever you do place it back down, you are getting just a tad bit of a shake right here, but it's pretty flat and does not shake a lot. And it has a lot to do with these corners here, they're raised, so it's kind of helping keep it up. So that way when you do put it back down, it's not just a wobbly mess. Now as far as the rest of the back goes, you can kind of see it has these like faux like screws here. You can't do anything with them. They're just part of the case and just makes it look like you can take the case apart, but you can't. You do have some Ringke branding here, very minimal. And then all throughout the back, you can kind of just see the different contours of the border. So it looks pretty cool. Now let's go ahead and check around the whole entire phone. So at the bottom, you do have your cutout for your USB Type-C port and mic, and a precise cutout there for your speaker grill. On this side, you do have the Fusion X branding, and then you do have your power button and your volume up and down buttons. And as you can see, the power button has a plus and minus, and the power button has a texturized grip there that feels really good when I'm rubbing my thumb against it. They do stick up a tad bit, not a lot, but they do stick up. So when you're looking for it, you can find them real easily. And then that's kind of the way the side looks. And then as you go around to this side, obviously there is nothing, but you might have noticed the quick catch cutouts here for lanyards. If you want to use a lanyard and do it on one side or both sides, doesn't matter. And then as you flip around to the top, you do have 2 individual cutouts for the dedicated mics up top. But as I'm rotating the phone around, you can kind of see, like I said, with these bumpers, they just raise just a little bit. So it's not extreme like some cases that I've seen, which I really hate, where it's just these just giant, just looks like a knot on a forehead type of thing on the corners, and it just makes the case look ugly. But these are very minimal. It's almost like you can't even tell they're there. And then when you do place the phone face down, it is very flat, but there is just a tad bit of a shake that I'm noticing. But you are getting some protection here with these raised bumps on the corner. So as you can see here, you do have some bezels that go around the sides and the forehead and chin, and more predominant at the bottom and the top, as you can see here. But once again, that's going to help with drop protection. If you do happen to drop it face down, it's going to be able to protect your screen. And as far as the earpiece speaker up here, they did go with just this slit right there that you can barely see, but it's there. But it's very unnoticeable, so I do like that it's very stealthy. And then of course, this is kind of how it looks on the front of the phone. So let's go ahead and do some of my tests. Let's go ahead and do my favorite clicky button test. So let's see how the buttons react. So very, very clicky buttons. Once again, if you are someone that likes very responsive tactile buttons, then this case does not disappoint at all with that. And then of course, the next test that I always like to do is go ahead and grab my Qi wireless charger here. Let's go ahead and just slap it on. So immediately it recognizes that it is on a Qi wireless charger, and there we go. So it is Qi wireless charging compatible with this particular case here. So, which I didn't think it wouldn't be, because it's clear and it's very slim. Even though it's a rugged case, you can see how slim this profile is. It's very lightweight. It does add a really nice grip to the case itself. So it's definitely going to give you some good drop protection. It's going to give you a look of more of a military style case. Most people that are in that world or maybe like those types of things will like this case because of the camo. Yeah, all in all, guys, for $13.99, it's a really, really good case. And obviously Ringke's known for their cases, so obviously I was going to say that it was a good case. So I haven't really came across one Ringke case that I don't like yet. But there you have it. That is the Phantom Gray S21 with the Fusion X black camo case. So do hit that like button, comment down below, let me know if you're gonna buy this case, or if you've bought it before for another phone, let me know down in the comments what your experience was with it. Always subscribe and ring that notification bell for up-to-date content. And other than that, be safe, and we'll see you on the next one.